finally coming. One thing, like Rick said about the tax lien, some other things that I've run into that ruins your day is you pre-qualify a borrower and you write a short sale and you get it approved or accepted. And you go along for 4 or 5 months waiting for the short sale lender to approve it. And at that time you've got to update the credit. And I'm hearing this happens more than once where the people think that, well, if my score was good, I'm going to pay everything off and close my accounts and it's going to be better. And that ends up getting you a 0 on your credit scores. And then, yeah, if you don't have any open credit, you don't get a score. See, you've got to have active credit. Usually when we do the pre-qualification, we try to impress upon people that don't touch anything, don't pay anything off, don't close any accounts, and don't get any new credit. Because that will hurt
you. Women's Council of Realtors is what we're talking about. That was, they had their installation for lunch yesterday. At the installation, we had, I think there were probably 9 women that were recognized for their contributions to real estate. Joan Anderson was one of them. Doug and I were there to receive the award, obviously, for her. And we had 2 other people, Edith Carney, and Edith had, I think, taken a spill recently, so she's just kind of staying around home. And John didn't show up for it. I couldn't understand that. Siamese twins, practically. But also Marilyn Johnson. Give Marilyn a big hand. She's recognized. So 30% of the women recognized at the Women's Council of Realtors come from this office, and that's awesome. You got, if you instruct somebody to watch their feet as they're making steps forward, just watch their feet, don't look forward with their feet. If you watch their feet as they're moving forward, they'll go off their path because they're looking at the small little tasks. If you look ahead, it's amazing. You can absolutely drive a straight line. So that's what we're focusing on, not the little things that are part of what needs to be done, but actually the goal and why you want to do those tasks. If you think about why you want to do them instead of the task itself, it's amazing how easy things become. And it's not something you really have to spend a lot of time doing. Do things differently. It's like, well, I didn't do well last year, or I didn't do what I expected to do last year. However, this new year, it's a clean slate. It's whatever you want it to be. This year, this month, this week, this day starts new. So take that mindset, start new. It's amazing how all of a sudden you start seeing the opportunities come out. They were always there, you just didn't see them because you had a mindset. Do something motivational for yourself. Read something for 15 minutes. Watch something, a YouTube video for 3 to 5 minutes. Most of them are just that. Early in the morning, try to get up a little bit early so that you can do it. We have Darren Hardy. Hardy is the publisher of Success Magazine. He takes the place of people like Og Mandino, greatest salesman in the world, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. So many people. There's William Clement Stone, Success Through Positive Mental Attitude. Most of you, if you've been in sales, you understand these people. Dave is going to give us an introduction to some of the changes from the DRE or changes in the board that are coming. He's going to give us a more complete picture in a couple of weeks after he attends some of his meetings. So Dave, if you want to go ahead and do that now.
What I want to do today is show you where you can always find the legal updates. This is car.org, and when you go in here to log in for like zip forms, this is the same place you go in to log in for zip forms. All you got to do is go up there to the sign in. I've already signed in, so it says sign out. When you're on this page here, and you go to the legal tab in California, the big one that applies to us is on the TDS. Whenever the TDS gets changed at CAR, we can't just go in there and make changes whenever we want. That TDS is done by Senate bills from the state. That's a mandated, state mandated form, so we can't just change that form. When that form gets changed, They do that with a Senate bill, okay? So that form has been changed, and there's going to be some water retrofits, water conservation laws coming into effect in 2014, 2017, and 2019.
Right down it.
He's only hitting one strike.
Not only one?
Yeah, that means you got 5 listings. One you hit and that's only one.
Just jinxed them.
$1. And a Christmas party.
I was saving that for
You
you.
were gonna take care of that, or
I was saving that for you.
what we're gonna do, I don't know if we need a vote, hell, we can just tell you, what the, do we need a vote? No. The point is anybody, you know, I know that there's problems with going on caravan sometimes, but if I believed everybody that told me they had an appointment and couldn't go on caravan, we'd be rich. Really, I'm serious.
Right.
So if you don't go on caravan, anything you list will not be caravan ever. Your listings will never be caravan. If you don't go on caravan, that's fair, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
So we have caravan. Not just that, it's imperative that if you're gonna have floor time, you know the inventory. You know, no big freaking deal. If you don't know the inventory and we find out you're gone, you have to. You know, you're killing everybody. The people go up there and sit and have no idea what's for sale. They get a phone call, they don't even know if they're alive. That's hurting the people that have listings in here. It's killing the office. You just can't do that. I don't think. So, I try to be nice. Anyway, God, it's just